If you are a plumbing owner or marketer that works for a plumbing company, I'm going to walk you through the strategy that you need to focus on so you can get more leads and drive more revenue for your plumbing business. Plumbing is a very localized business. If you populate on the first page of Google, you're going to drive a lot of leads for your plumbing company. So let me just give a high level overview. I did a search for plumbing company Columbus. You'll see Google Guaranteed, which is Google local service ads. In order to get listed on here, you need to go through a verification process, background check for your company, for individual employees. A little bit of a tedious process to get set up, but it can reap big dividends. Underneath that, where you're seeing sponsored, these are Google pay-per-click ads. You're paying per click on certain keywords. Mr. Rooter and Plumbing and Drain Professionals of Columbus, they're bidding on the keyword Plumbing Company Columbus. Those are both paid. With Google Local Service Ads, you're only paying per lead. For the pay-per-click, you're paying for each click. Underneath this is Google My Business. That is tied, it's the local pack, which is tied to your Google My Business. These are all organic listings. So the Waterworks, the local plumber LLC, they're not paying per click. This is earned placement because it's organic. A lot of people look at reviews and make their decision based off of this. So again, prominent placement right here. Underneath this, you're going into the organic pages of a website. So there's Calhoun Plumbing, there's Buckeye Heating, there's Yelp. This again is organic and it's just a different type. Like I said, the local pack is tied to your Google My Business page. This right here is tied to your website. So when you can have exposure across local service, pay-per-click, Google My Business, and organic, it's going to yield success for your plumbing company. I'm going to talk about how you should structure your plumbing website if you're a single location plumbing company. And then after that, I'll go into multi-location. So the homepage should be optimized for your primary market and plumbing company. So in this instance, Columbus Plumbing Company, the homepage should be optimized for that. Think of your website structure similar to a ladder. The top of the ladder is the term that describes what your business does. So in this case, you're a plumbing company. The steps leading up to the ladder are all of the services. So in this instance, there is drain cleaning, there is toilet repair, there's sump pump, there is water heater. You should have a page for each of those individual services. In those pages should also be optimized for your primary market. So in this instance, Columbus drain cleaning, Columbus toilet repair, because there's the most volume behind those keywords. Here's an example of a business that does this well. The Waterworks, they are based in Columbus, one of the oldest plumbing companies in the city. Their homepage is optimized for plumbing and HVAC services in Columbus, Ohio. Then you go into the main navigation and you'll see that they have service pages for drain and clog, faucet and leak. You click into these individual pages, faucet leak repair in Columbus. So this is an example of a brand that executed what I'm talking about well. Another important tactic is service area pages. Plumbing is not only localized at the city level like Columbus Plumbing Company, but a lot of people search hyper locally at the suburb level like Grove City or Groveport Plumbing Company. So here's an example of Apex Pros, another plumbing company in Columbus. You'll see that they have a service area page on their website where they list out all of the different areas they serve. And then you click into the specific page like a Grove City, and we'll let this load here for a second. And then they talk about their work in Grove City. And if you do a Google search then for Grove City, Ohio Plumbing Company, you'll see that Apex Pros, they're number 4. So the issue with these service area pages is that you want to have unique content on them, and it's hard when you have 10 or 15 different suburbs. So my recommendation is pulling in reviews from that specific suburb, showcasing 1 or 2 success stories of work you've done on a home in that suburb. Anything you can do to make the content unique is going to help. But these service area pages are a big part of the URL structure that we'll build out for plumbing clients. Let's move on now to a multi-location business. Mr. Rooter, a massive plumbing company. They have locations in pretty much every state. And just to see what they're doing from a strategy standpoint, if they have a page in Ohio for Columbus, which is one of their markets, and then if you scroll down, they have pages for drain cleaning, plumbing repair, sewer line repair. You click into drain cleaning, and they have an individual drain cleaning page in Columbus. When you're talking a company that's in 50 states and hundreds of markets, we're talking thousands, possibly tens of thousands of pages. It's a lot of work, but I referenced earlier how localized of a business plumbing is. So when you can rank in each of those markets, each market is going to generate leads and grow. So that's why Mr. Rooter builds out all of these pages. When it comes to pay-per-click, there's synergy between the way that we structure things for a plumbing company and how we structure the website. So you'll see here that the campaign that I have is for plumbing services. And at the top of this is a plumbing services ad group. The way that most people search is plumbing company near me, plumbers in Columbus, best plumbers near Columbus. So that's an ad group that we create to try to get that high volume, very coveted keyword. This is a very expensive keyword though for plumbers. So you want to diversify and not just rely on this. We like to create branded campaigns. So for a company like the Waterworks, bidding on the keyword the Waterworks, just so competitors aren't stealing their traffic. And then we go into ad groups for toilet repair, drain cleaning, and you'll see keywords like toilet repair Columbus, fixed toilet Columbus, toilet plumber Columbus. The reason it's important to structure your campaign with these sort of ad groups is because there's a term called quality score, and you want your ad copy to align with the keyword that you're bidding on, to align with the landing page. So I mentioned the synergy between SEO because we build out all of these pages on a website. We're sending the paid traffic there. And because we're having these segmented ad groups, we get a better quality score. So just when you're thinking of these pay-per-click ads, which can drive traffic to your site instantly, it's important to structure it like this. A couple of other hacks that I just want to go over. We've gone through a lot with SEO and pay-per-click, but some other things that could help your plumbing business. Do a search in your local market like Columbus Plumbing Company and see what directories are populating. So for here, like Yelp is literally the top rated organic listing. If I were a plumbing company in Columbus, I would reach out to Yelp and I would advertise on this platform because you're going to get a lot of leads. If you're not seeing Yelp in the top 10, I wouldn't advertise. The other nice thing is that when you're advertising on a platform like Yelp, a lot of times it will pull into this AI overview. So that's just one tip. All right, there's my long-winded video on different tactics to help your plumbing company rank well on Google and generate more leads. Hopefully this was helpful. My name is Jason Parks of The Media Captain. If you have any questions, you can go to themediacaptain.com and contact us. And we'd love to work with your plumbing business. We have a lot of experience in this sector.